Dwyane, can you talk about the change in mindset when you learned at halftime you'd be without Chris, and was it a matter of you and LeBron sort of looking at each other and saying, okay, let's just get it done, sort of big two style?
Well, we knew that, as a team, we knew we had to come together. Chris had a great first half for us. Obviously, he had like 13 points. Very aggressive, so, we knew we had to come together on both ends of the floor. And for myself, I just said, I got to be a lot more aggressive. And I was able to do that. My teammates looked for me, in different areas on the court. And LeBron really turned it up as well. He got very, very aggressive and had a great second half.
Dwyane, to go along those lines, just how much, you don't know yet, but how much concern is there about Chris going forward?
Well, anytime a teammate goes down, there's always concern. He just made an unbelievable move. You saw the look on his face. He was kind of, something was wrong there. So, hopefully, tomorrow we hear good news. But, we all just want to make sure Chris is healthy. And, so that's all we know right now. Our brother is, he's going to go tomorrow and see if he can get back out there and play with us. If not, then we got to have someone step up very big. You can't fill Chris by shoes, but we have a few guys to step up. So, we'll see.
When you talked about when your shot's not falling tonight, how important it was to get to the foul line for you and LeBron?
Yeah, just trying to be aggressive. Putting a lot of pressure on the rim. For me and LB, just trying to mix it up too. Playing inside and outside. Our big guys did a great job of setting screens and getting us, enough space where we could attack and put a lot of pressure on them to be able to put us on the line. So, I think 14 free throws. I haven't shot 14 free throws in a while, so it felt good to go up at the line and get comfortable up there and knock them down. So, needed a game like this.
Did you and LeBron talk to each other about, hey, we need to step up our game, we need to increase our mental load and stuff, or was it just understood?
Yeah, it's understood. We knew that when Chris went down, we know we got to turn the switch, and you become 1 and 2 and 1 options, and we got to be very aggressive. We also got to make sure we staying aggressive, but we also know what other teammates on the court. LeBron did a great job of rebounding. That was one thing that we talked about at halftime when Chris went down, is that we need somebody to step up and rebound the ball. And LB had 15 rebounds. He did it. He rebounded big, and Mike Miller came in, and his 3 rebounds that he had was very big. It was in the point of us making our run. So we had guys come in and step up.
Dwyane, they did a lot of things really for the first 3 quarters that got under skin a bit. Frustrated things, disrupted a lot of rhythm. How important was it for you guys to not panic, not change things, and stick to what you do best, even when things weren't working? Well,
it's going to be very important all series. No matter what they play a style of basketball where there's a lot of hitting, going on, and you got to stay with it. You got to stay with it as much as possible. And I thought the third quarter we came out and we won that quarter by 6. Even though they put some points up, we still won that quarter. And going into the fourth quarter, on a little, feeling a little bit more confident. And in the fourth quarter, our defense took over. I think they scored 16 points in the fourth quarter. So our defense won us that game, and our rebounding as well. So this series is going to be one of those series that's going to be ugly, at times. And you just got to stick with it and find a way.
And when you talk about the third and the fourth, just the job Ronnie and Joel did, and the energy and the boost.
A lot of credit to Ronnie for coming in. Haven't played in a while, to come in, and he did some great things for us. Guys stay ready. That's one thing I love about this team, is that guys, no matter what their numbers call, they come in and do the job. So, and Joel played amazing. He had a great job of rebounding balls, some offensive rebounds, and like I said, his screening was, enabled me and LeBron both to be able to get to the rim and put pressure on the bigs.
Last question.
Dwyane, talk about watching that MVP ceremony, and then did LeBron take a little bit of time to get going offensively? And he was rebounding all the first half, but he just didn't seem to get the offense for the second half.
I've seen LB play many times. Sometimes he come out aggressive from the start, sometimes he don't. But he always make an impact on the game. That's why he's the MVP of the league, because he can make an impact without just scoring the basketball. So like you said, he was rebounding the ball very well. He was trying to get his teammates involved. So that ceremony was great for our fans. It was great for this city. as he said, it's an award that is shared, not just individual award, but it's shared for our teammates and for the city, most importantly. So it was a great moment, and I'm glad we can get the win.